am Naya Powell, your host, executive coach, and holistic lifestyle strategist, bringing you the Utopia Living Show. The Living Show is a lifestyle show that profiles how you can live your most passionate life on purpose, examining our lives holistically, mind, spirit, and body, with practical, fun, and entertaining lifestyle tips to help us live our most empowered and utopian life. Greetings and welcome to episode 2 of our Live Well Wednesday segment of the Utopia Living Show. Today, our topic is spring into your passions and 7 simple spring cleaning tips. We also have my beautiful childhood friend, Ericka Alexander, designer, creative owner of Lovely Bands Accessories, and we are bringing greetings to you from her home studio here in Nashville, Tennessee. And our other segments are coming from wonderful and beautiful Centennial Park. Let us spring into a mindset of gratitude. Did you know that a spirit of gratitude has tremendous health benefits? It helps to build the immune system. It helps to increase recovery when there's chronic illness. It also can transform your mind, which can transform your life, by a higher spirit of optimism and believing that you can. And that's the foundation of faith. We also want to recognize that it can also fight depression. There's a scripture that I love that I want you to meditate on, and it's Romans 11:29. And it basically states that for God's gifts and his call are irrevocable. So as we go into today's topic, and we're talking about springing into our passions, I want us to recognize that our passions and our purpose are in alignment with the gifts that God has placed uniquely and divinely on the inside of us. So as we go through our breathing exercises and we're taking the breath of life in and we're slowly exhaling and we're thinking about all the things we're grateful for, like our life and our health and our family and our friends and our job, let us think about our giftings. And so I'm very grateful for celebrating my 1-year anniversary to my wonderful husband. I'm grateful to be in beautiful, sunny Florida as we are right now, celebrating our union. I'm grateful for health, but I'm also grateful for my passions around holistic health and wellness, as well as my spiritual gifts that include a spirit of exhortation and encouragement, as I like to encourage people to live their best lives. Also a spirit of hospitality. I love to entertain, and through my spa company, like to create an environment of pampering and relaxation. So as we go into our breathing exercise, I encourage you to think about what are those unique gifts that you have and those purposes and passions that you have that are on the inside, waiting to spring forth. Perhaps you're wonderful with children, or you may have a wonderful gifting around organization that others don't have. You might be able to sing or dance, or you might have a gift around writing, whether it's poetry or books or even manuals for a company. Some of the things we don't always think about. Perhaps you may have an engineering mind and like to draft and do blueprints. But whatever it is, I want you to just kind of let those things come to the surface. And as we go into our moment of gratitude, breathe in the spirit of thanksgiving for those gifts God has placed in you. Let us begin. First, I'm going to spray a little bit of Heavenly aromatherapy. It's a beautiful blend of lavender and vanilla. And let's take nice deep breaths in, filling up our abdomen and slowly exhaling. On the count of 3, we'll do 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. The last one, let's add in neck rolls. Slowly rotating to the right. And again, in the opposite direction. Well, I know I feel better already, and certainly better that I've taken a moment to transform my mind and to be grateful for the things in my life. Thank you. And today we're going to talk about 7 simple spring cleaning tips. So one of the things that I like to talk about is really how do we incorporate those things that we don't really love to do into just our day-to-day stream of life, and kind of layering it in with some of the things we really enjoy doing. And so Ericka, I look forward to hearing from you, being a mother of 3, actually having your mother that stays with you as well, and a dog. So she definitely knows the challenges of managing a household. One of the things I think is important is making it convenient. We can easily take a simple little plastic basket or bucket like this, and putting all of our household essentials in one space, and maybe sometimes you might want to have one for each bathroom and one for the kitchen, so it's conveniently available. And having your sponges and your brushes and your dusters and maybe your gloves and actually all your cleaning supplies can fit conveniently in one space, and so you're not having to look all over for where's the window cleaner or what have you. But also making things smell good. How do you use some essential oils when you're cleaning?
Sometimes if I don't have the apple cider vinegar or the plain vinegar, because it has a stronger smell, I may add some essential oils to it as well. And instead of using the aerosol cans, I have an oil burner, and I like to use, which one is this? It's the eucalyptus. I like the lemon because I like lemon and eucalyptus. So you can also add that in your oil burner, or add it to some lemon water.
That's actually perfect and excellent. I like to use lemon essential oils as well as eucalyptus, and I even like to add it to my water as I'm mopping the floor, because it gives it a really nice, fresh, lemony scent, but you're not using things that can be full of toxins and harmful for you and your family to be breathing in constantly. And those are really some things to think about, because we're breathing those kind of toxic chemicals in from our fabric detergents and our aerosols and room fresheners. And that's why I also love to use and recommend Utopia Body essential oil room spray. This also works as a body mist and just a nice breathing spray, because it's full of therapeutic essential oils, but it makes everything smell great. So another thing that we can do is we can do what I call commercial cleaning. Layering your cleaning into those more pleasant daily family activities like watching TV. Commercial cleaning is cleaning during commercials. So you can have know that you're going to watch a movie with your family, or a television program, and especially for those hour programs, whether it's American Idol or The Voice or whatever you like to watch, and you have your vacuum cleaner there, and during a commercial you can vacuum the floor. And if you have children like Ericka, while one is vacuuming, the other one can spray the furniture down in dust. And so by the time you finished a 1-hour program, you love to do laundry while you watch TV programs.
While I watch movies, I'm normally folding the clothes and doing another load.
Some of our other spring cleaning tips that you can use right from your own household refrigerator are using ketchup. Ketchup is a wonderful cleaner for silver. You can use it for silverware, silver items, silver jewelry, and actually just applying some of the ketchup to large silver items and wiping it off after letting it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes is ideal. Or you can actually place your silver jewelry and silver rings in a bowl of ketchup and let them sit for about 10 minutes. Then rinse them, polish them, and if you really are smelling a ketchup scent, you can easily just put a little bit of essential oils in the water as you're rinsing them and let them soak for maybe a few seconds, and that'll help dissipate the smell. And then we have wonderful things like baking soda, which we know is a wonderful multi-purpose cleaner. We can add baking soda to lemon juice and apple cider vinegar as a wonderful household cleaner. You can add equal parts water to apple cider vinegar in a spray bottle, add a little lemon juice and baking soda. You can shake that up. You can use it as a paste by adding more baking soda, and this is a wonderful cleaner to get into the tub, the grout of the tub, the mildew areas. You can use plain apple cider vinegar and water to clean your windows, and they can be streak free by doing that. Also cleaning your stovetop and counters, and you don't have to worry about any chemicals circulating through your house. Some of the other purposes of apple cider vinegar around the house are using it to just kind of clean out your iron. You can pour it into the water spout of your iron if you ever get some of that brown water that's coming out. And your dishwasher. You're not only your dishwasher, but your washing machine. So you can just kind of run a cycle with some apple cider vinegar through your washing machine to help
clean out any of the gook or the aromas that get lodged in from washing dirty clothes. Ericka, what are some of the other ways that you may use baking soda or some of these other ingredients?
Baking soda, I may put that in the garbage can under the bottom before you put the liner in, as well as on carpet as a deodorizer. We all know we can put it in the refrigerator, but we can also run it, I don't know if you said, through the garbage disposal. When you get food maybe stuck down off in there, you might want to put an old habit of ours was to put bleach, which is very toxic and strong, but now we put baking soda in there and maybe leave it in there for the weekend.
Okay, nice. And actually, she does baking soda, and I will use my old lemons after I've squeezed them, and I'll throw those in there. So we could just throw a nice combination from our bottle and actually throw the lemon rinds down into our garbage disposal and the baking soda, as Ericka talked about, and even a little of the vinegar, and just give it a nice flush and clean that way. And she also was sharing that sometimes they'll use it to brush their teeth as a nice whitener. That's a lot more cost effective than going to getting those whitening services done. And apple cider vinegar is so good for cleansing our systems as well. So we can actually make a detox cleanse by adding water or apple cider vinegar to a gallon of water with a little bit of honey and cayenne pepper. It's a great way to cleanse parasites, to get that metabolism going, and it's a wonderful way just to flush the body. For more tips on how to use these ingredients to clean the body and your system, feel free to go to Utopia Living on Facebook. And one of the other cleansers that we can use for the body is aloe vera juice. So it's a wonderful drink. Ericka and I drink it often. It's wonderful for cleansing the digestive system. It's also great for ulcers or any sort of problems in the intestinal system. But aloe vera juice also has a lot of other great medicinal benefits, such as being good for sunburn, if there's any skin damage. You use aloe vera juice in your hair products when you're,
making lock butters. You can use the juice or the gel. And it's very natural, and it also moisturizes the scalp without drying your hair out.
So it's wonderful for that. It's also good to drink if you have heartburn, and it's full of vitamin B12, so it gives you natural energy. And so since it's a nice warm day out here at the park, and we're basking in and we're getting our vitamin D, we're going to add some vitamin B12 and get refreshed with a little bit of aloe vera juice. And you can actually see the aloe vera floating in it, and this is very tasty. So let's have a sip. Well, I hope that this today's segment was very beneficial to you in terms of talking about springing into your passions and pursuing your purpose, and spring cleaning tips. Thank you, and make it a utopian day.